Good morning. Today we are learning to interface DHT11 temperature sensor with Arduino UNO board. And here you are seeing DHT11 sensor. It's a 3-pin sensor. There are other configurations are also available. So here I'm using 3-pin sensor. So you can see on the top pin, that is VCC, which you can connect with 3.3 volts or 5 volt. And the second pin, the middle pin, is the data pin, which is an output sensor output pin. And the third pin, the last pin, that is ground pin. Okay. And these pins are connected to the respective pins in the Arduino board. It is an Arduino UNO board. So here, the power supply pin, that is VCC pin of the sensor, connected to VCC pin of, that is, I have connected VCC pin to 5 volt, and the ground pin I have connected to ground pin of Arduino board. And on the other side, the data output pin of the sensor I connected to 8th pin. You can see on the Arduino board. It's an digital input pin. So here I have declared that the 8th pin as input pin so that the sensor output can be read here. The Arduino will capture the sensor pin. And here I'm interfacing the Arduino board to my laptop. Now let us check the code here. So which I have already copied here. So here, so that is to save the time. So here first we need to include the DHT.h library. For this, you need to download. You have to go for program manager, and through program manager we have to download the DHT11 library. So here in the tools, you go to manage libraries in order to download DHT.h library. So initially it will not come along with our Arduino. So here you just type DHT11. So then you will find the DHT11 library. So here actually I have already installed DHT11 library for Arduino board. So here if it is not installed, so you just install here. So here I'm using DHT11, and you can also select the version here. You can update the version. So now I'm not doing that. Okay. So if it is not installed, you just install it, like it will show the button like this. Activated install will be active. That button you need to click on to install DHT11 sensor libraries. So after that, you can include the DHT.h library in our program. And then, so as we have already declared 8, we have connected our sensor to 8, and we are connecting the DHT11 sensor to 8. And this configuration, we are linking with the data object, that is DHT. So with the DHT object, we are calling the some functions like the temperature function and humidity function. Okay, so DHT. And coming to variables, so for humidity, I've created a user-defined variable HUM, and a temperature underscore C, that is for to store temperature in centigrade and temperature in Fahrenheit. And this is our setup where we are setting our serial monitor with the 9600 baud rate. And here it is just displaying the string like reading temperature and humidity through DHT11 sensor. It just show the uh, heading, and the library is started with the DHT.begin. Okay, so DHT is an object created for this function, isn't it? So next, in the loop, we are writing our actual code. So very first, I've given 5000, which includes this is 5 seconds of time in between the readings, isn't it? In between the readings. So as I told you, DHT, the object we are using to call the functions read humidity and read temperature. So read humidity will read the humidity from the sensor, and that is saved in the variable HUM. And read temperature, it will read the temperature in centigrades. And if the temperature want to read in Fahrenheit, you have to check the temperature whether it is Fahrenheit or not. So that is by giving by checking the value. Like if you give true, so the read temperature will check the Fahrenheit value and it will return the value to temp underscore F. Okay. Next, so this temperature, this read temperature will read the value in Fahrenheit. Next, so until here, these three statements we are using to read the temperature and humidity. And the next three statements here to these three are used to display the values. So here this is the humidity where we are displaying the heading like humidity. Along with this, you are displaying. So it will be displayed like humidity colon, then the value of humidity, isn't it? Comma. Then we'll display temperature in the same line column and the temperature in degree centigrade. Okay, and this is for to represent degree centigrade units. And next here we are displaying the temperature value in Fahrenheit, isn't it? And this is degree Fahrenheit, the units. Okay, now let us start compile the program. So once it is done, now so you can see that it's successfully compiled. You can observe it here, and then upload the program onto the board. It is successfully uploaded. And actually, before you upload the program, you check the COM port, which COM port the Arduino UNO is selected. So here in the laptop, the COM 5 is selected. So the appropriate COM port you must select, otherwise it will give an error. And also here you have to select the board, which board. So here, as we are using Arduino UNO, you have to select the Arduino UNO board from the list here. Okay, so all these, so here we have selected three components from the tools menu, that is COM and Arduino UNO and manage libraries, where we have done three operations here. And next, only for the first time, library manager is used, isn't it? Next, so we have done uploaded. Then you check the serial monitor here, go here, this icon, and check whether how much temperature is found. See here, the first comment reading temperature and humidity through DHT11 sensor is displayed. Then humidity value 69, temperature is 33. It is the room temperature. Now I'm closing the sensor in a closed boundary. Now let us see. See, the humidity is raised 78, and still the temperature is not changed. So let us make some change. Now humidity is 80, temperature, there is a light difference. So like that we can test the temperature sensor. Thank you.